Hello everyone. So many of you have been asking me about my period care routine, and today I'm finally sharing my honest experience with the Flying Gen menstrual cup which I have been using for the past 3 months.
This is the Flying Gen menstrual cup. It comes in this really cute packaging that's actually minimal waste, which I appreciate. I got the medium size, but they have small and large options too, depending on your flow. The silicone feels really soft but sturdy, and I love that it's the subtle shade rather than bright medical looking colors.
So first, let's talk about switching to a cup. If you have never used one before, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. There is a learning curve. I've heard so many people rave about curves, but no one really prepared me for the first few tries. It took me about 3 tries to get the insertion and removal. The first time was definitely a bit awkward, but once I got to know what worked for my body, it got so much easier. What I really appreciate about Flying Gen is that they actually acknowledge this learning curve. They have super detailed guidelines that walk you through everything, and their customer service was really responsive when I had questions. So let's get to the actual experience. I completely forgot that I'm on my periods for hours at a time. I'm talking about 10 to 12 hours of protection with zero leaks even on my heaviest days. No more running to the bathroom every couple of hours, no more midnight pad changes, and no more feeling of awful wet sensation. For someone with a heavy flu like me, this is actually a game changer. I used to avoid scheduling important meetings on certain days of my period, but with the Flying Gen menstrual cup, this is not a consideration anymore. Let's talk about comfort. Once it's in properly, I literally cannot feel it. The flexible silicone works with your body, not against it. Now, is a menstrual cup for everyone? No single period product works for everybody. But if you have been curious about trying a menstrual cup, then Flying Gen menstrual cup would be a great option, especially for beginners. The quality is excellent, the support is helpful, and they are an Indian brand that actually understands our specific needs. If you want to try Flying Gen for yourself, then I have a discount code which will get you 15% off on your purchase. The link is in my bio, and please drop any question you have in the comments.